Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another political episode. So we are back today. We're specifically talking about the state of Louisiana and what's going on in Louisiana. So things have changed according to our prediction. Look at our prediction here. This is what we were going in thinking it was going to be looking like. I was confident it would look like this, but I don't want to say unfortunately, because as you can see here, Trump flipped a county in the Black Belt right here. He flipped that county, and I think that should be, that's worth giving ourselves a pat on the back. We don't want to say unfortunately, because that's a very good fortunate situation. Why ended that happening? Well, Donald Trump flipped this African-American county right here. I want to know what that county's called. But our prediction originally had that county we were just pointing at go for Kamala Harris. So this is what our prediction, in other words, was looking like. We had these 10 counties go for Kamala Harris. One county outed out, and it was this county right here. We're going to kind of take a look at that county and kind of explore the reason why it decided to out of the out of our prediction. But yes. This is our projection, and we were wrong about this county. This county actually went to Trump. That county specifically, it's not a county, it's called a parish. Louisianans get mad when I say that. It's a parish. That is called Iberville Parish. And Iberville Parish, first time voting Republican, my goodness, since 1972. It was huge looking here. They don't add that in, but it's apparently, I don't know if it's called by the AP, but we could definitely check that out. Let's check that out. So, Louisiana. Okay. Yes. Every county has been called accordingly to the AP, and that makes sense. 99% in. So, yeah, we could actually, hang on. We were also wrong about this county, too. We had that county go for Harris. That county also goes to Donald Trump. And that county, specifically, is also going to be Tensas Parish here. So, Tensas is also like a lot of these Louisiana counties, very first time voting Republican. 1988 is the last time Tensas County went Republican. That said, this ends a long streak for Democrats in this election cycle for Tensas Parish. So that does make sense. So how big and how much did Donald Trump win each parish? That's a question that you may have to ask yourself. Let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and say Louisiana election NYT. Looking at the results here. Yes, so Tensas Parish right here. Yes, this is Iberville Parish. Barely went to Trump. Very, very close race. I believe a 0.7% margin there. But that Tensas Parish went to Trump by around 4 to 5 points, as we are looking at here. Around 4 points, if you will. Tensas Parish. We can also pull up the map, also displaying the Black Belt. And if we can go to Wikipedia here. Let's see here. Wikipedia. Wiki Commons, because that should have the map. Yes, Louisiana is a state with an extraordinary African-American population, New Orleans being one of the biggest. So, taking a look here. Yes, it looks like this makes sense here. This is 2020 census, so this is somewhat accurate. Yes, you'll see this Iberville Parish actually outed out and in support. I would say outed out, but I can't really help it. But what Caucasian Louisianans are actually occupying the said county of Iberville. It's also, I believe this is West Baton Rouge. parish, but West Baton Rouge parish is also, I don't know, like these Louisiana parishes, I don't know what to tell you. So we'll pull up the New York Times again to better examine the result. So yeah, so there's Iberville Parish right here. There's East Baton Rouge Parish, and that's of course where the capital is of Baton Rouge. It's actually this parish right here, St. James Parish, that also went to Trump. I keep missing these parishes, but yes, as you can see, another white, the white majority actually has. It wasn't used to be that case too. You'll see back in the 2010-2016 population estimation, you'll see that St. James Parish was actually white and Caucasian. Going back, you'll see, looking over here, it's now Caucasian. So same deal with the parish of Iberville. Very close result. But then again, African Americans do have some sort of popularity in that said parish. They kind of have their way in every parish. There's also this parish right up here. That parish is called Morehouse Parish, and it's 59%. It's one of the very few, only parishes in Louisiana to actually have a majority going in favor for, in this case, Republicans. 59%, despite this county being extraordinarily African American. This parish itself is in favor for Republicans, as we can see here. There's also this parish of St. Helena Parish, which also is an African American parish, that barely went to Kamala Harris in the election. I would say it went to her by like 0.7, a very, very close election in St. Helena Parish here. But yes, Madison Parish went to Kamala Harris decisively. East Carroll Parish, landslide for Harris. Cato Parish, I was actually hoping for a better result there because, Cato Parish does have an African-American somewhat majority, decent majority there. But as of what it's looking like, this parish is significantly African-American. This is Shreveport. That's where Shreveport is. But this is what it's looking like. St. John the Baptist Parish, 64% in that said parish. There's New Orleans, of course, 82% for Kamala Harris. Not a surprise. That parish, a strong majority for African Americans there. So yeah, that's pretty much what you got in the state of Louisiana. We were wrong about 3 counties. Now, we were kind of off in our prediction. This was kind of hard to predict because 2023 was actually a good year for Republicans, despite everywhere else. Good year for Republicans. We took back the governor's mansion in that state last year. And as a result, we have taken a lot of African-American counties as a result. But let's go ahead. This is, of course, Louisiana, NYT. Well, we want 2023 results. Louisiana elections. Okay, so, 99% reporting. Yeah, you'll see. It's hard. I don't really necessarily like these, like to use the elections, like, for example, the gubernatorial race, because there was a lot of split ticketing, because Louisiana doesn't do primaries. They kind of do a, if you enter the race, you go into the general election sort of deal. But, governors, here we go. Yeah, this is sort of the deal. A lot of split ticketing amongst Republicans. One Democrat, Sean Wilson, but Sean Wilson failed to unite the Democrat ticket under him, and that resulted to, of course, despite the split ticketing going on right here, Jeff Landry winning. And if we didn't have John Schroeder and Stephen Wagspack in this race, I can guarantee you we would have carried the parishes of East Carroll and East Baton Rouge and St. John the Baptist Parish, with just New Orleans just in the favors of our dear old friend, Sean Wilson. But that's, of course, what it looks like. But yeah, of course, this is Louisiana. You'll see Republicans also overperformed expectations. Like, I believe, yes, this is Cato County. Black Belt is totally taken out here. Like, Billy Nungesser, he probably would have won 70% if Albert Gilroy wasn't involved. But yeah, you'll see Republicans can definitely win these counties, these parishes. We saw in 2022 Senator John Kennedy win every parish except for, of course, New Orleans. It's just too Democrat. Then again, looking here, yeah, I mean, 61%. You got two Democrats split ticketing each other, and maybe if Luke Mixon just totally dropped out and all the Democrats united under Gary Chambers, it would have been a better race, but it clearly wasn't the case for them. But anyway, this is our results. The final result of the day is Trump flipped 3 counties, and that is Tensas counties, along Tensas Parish, Iberville Parish, as well as St. James Parish. Trump flipped those parishes, and by extraordinary means. So, of course, what do you guys think in regards to our analysis today? Let me know down below, and as always, I will see you all in the next political episode.